Good Sunday afternoon, all. Yes, it's Sunday afternoon. It is, what, March the 3rd, I think? Yeah, March the 3rd. And, it's rainy, it's dreary, it's yucky outside, but it's a great day to do some meal prep for keto. And that's what I'm going to do today. I've got 3, maybe 4 dishes that I'm making. The first dish that I'm going to make is keto meatloaf. And let me tell you everything that you need. I've got 2.5 pounds of ground chuck in this bowl. I've got granulated onion powder. I've got granulated garlic powder. I've got Texas Pete hot sauce. I've got almond flour. I have 1 medium onion, but it's got a bad place on it, so probably by the time I cut that off, it'll probably be a smile. I've got 2 eggs. I've got 1 green bell pepper. I've got some G. Hughes sugar-free syrup. Oh my gosh. Some G. Hughes sugar-free ketchup that I'm going to be using the rest of this because I don't like it. And so I want to get rid of it. So I'm going to put it in this meatloaf and know that it'll be okay. I've got some Alterna Sweet spicy tomato ketchup. This is the main reason I'm making this meatloaf, is just so I can use this because I think this is going to be amazing in a meatloaf. And I've been waiting and waiting to try it, and I finally get to do it. I've got some jalapeno slices that I'm going to put in here. I've got some sriracha that I'm going to put in here. And, of course, salt and pepper. So, let me cut up my onion and my green bell pepper, and I will bring you back. Okay, I'm back. All right, so I cut up the onions under the pepper, but I cut up the onion and the pepper, and it's in the bowl here with the ground chuck. This is ground chuck 80/20. All right, I'm going to put 2 eggs in here. 1. 2. And I'm going to put a 1/2 cup of almond flour in here. And I'm using the Bob's Red Meal almond flour, super fine. I'm using that, 1/2 cup. All right. I'm going to go on and use another, about 1/4. About 3/4 of a cup. I want to make sure that it's right. All right, and then the next thing I'm going to put in here is granulated garlic and granulated onion. All right, let me get. All right, I'm going to put 2 teaspoons of each of those in here. All right. There's the onion. Now I've got to do the garlic. One, 2. All right, and then I've got to get the. I'm sorry, my arm's in the way. The salt and the pepper. I'm gonna do 1.5 teaspoons of kosher salt and 1 teaspoon of coarse ground black, a heaping teaspoon of coarse ground black pepper. Alright. Now, I'm not sure, I think this is going to be right much. Where's my... Alright, am I sitting... Alright, I'm losing it, y'all. Oh. I was looking everywhere for my half a cup and thinking I was going crazy, and I had dropped it in my almond flour. Alright, so this GU's, like I said, I'm gonna get rid of it. So just to see how much is in here, it's a half a cup of the, yeah, it is. It's a half a cup of the GU's sugar-free ketchup. I wanted that. I do not like it. I think it's, I don't know, it's just got a weird aftertaste or something. At first, like I said before in another video, at first I loved it. I thought it was amazing, and I thought, well, I can really use this, and I just couldn't. Alright, now with sriracha, I'm just going to squirt some all over me. I'm just going to put maybe 2 tablespoons of that in here. And the Texas Pete, no, gotta take the top off. I'm gonna put 2 teaspoons of that in here. Alright. And then this Alterna Sweet Spicy Tomato Ketchup. I'm going to use a 1/4 of a cup of that in here. Let me get it. This stuff is so good. It's expensive, but it's really good. And I'm using the, like if I have something like hamburger steak or something like that that I want to put ketchup on, then I'll use the Heinz, no sugar added or whatever, regular ketchup. And for like meatloaf and whatever, I will use the Alterna Sweets. Alright, and now I'm going to put let me see. I need to cut these up. I'm going to put a 1/4 of a cup of jalapeno slices in here, but I've got to cut them up. So I'm going to go on and cut them up, put it in this meatloaf, mix this meatloaf up, and I'll bring you back when I'm ready to put it in the pan. I've got my oven preheated to 375. Alright, so let me get this all together and I'll bring you back. Okay, I've got it in here. I've shaped it like a loaf as much as I can. And the last thing that it's in my casserole dish. And I've got the lid here. And the last thing I'm going to do before I put the lid on is I'm going to put in on about this Alterna sweet hot spicy ketchup. I'm going to put on, I don't know, about 1/3 of a cup of that on the top of the meatloaf. I'm going to take a spoon, smear it across it, and then I'm going to put the lid on right here. And like I said, I've got my oven preheated to 375. What I'm going to do is I'm going to cover it for 30 minutes. I'm going to put it in the oven and covered for 30 minutes. And then I'm going to take the lid off and see. It may take another 30 minutes. It may only take 15 minutes. I will let you know when I come back how long it took. But I'm going to put this in the oven and I'll bring you back when it's done. Okay, y'all, I'm back with the meatloaf. It smells and looks so good. I cannot wait to taste this for y'all and see. I'm hoping this is going to be my best meatloaf yet. Alright, let's taste it and see. Definitely. Oh my gosh. It is spicy. I didn't let it sit very long so I could slice it because I wanted to eat some. But it's moist. It's sweet and spicy. It is definitely spicy. Just how I wanted it. This is amazing, y'all. With the jalapenos and the green peppers and the onions and everything else in here. Oh my gosh, it is really good. This is by far the best spicy meatloaf that I have made yet. This is, oh gosh. Alright, y'all. I'm gonna get out here and eat my lunch, which is this. It is so good. Give this a try. If you like spicy foods, this is going to be one of your favorites as well. And if you like this video, give me a thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel. Look below for links to my Facebook, my Twitter, and also to different things that you can purchase on Amazon that I use in my cooking. And I hope you have a good day, and I'll talk to you later. Bye.